is Austin Mickelson, Senior Cadet of the Boerne Independent School District, Air Force Junior ROTC. Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Boerne High School Junior ROTC Color Guard. Graduates, it is appropriate to keep your caps on. Presentation of the colors will be followed by the national anthem sung by senior members of the Boerne High School Choir and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Good evening, class of 2018. My name is Hannah Hall, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you tonight. Thank you for giving me memories I will never forget. I entered Boerne ISD as a fifth grader coming from the large city of Houston. I will always remember the welcoming environment my first year at Fabre Elementary School. It was easy to make lasting friendships and memories with many of you. To this day, I have continued to grow these friendships, which has made the transition to Boerne, Texas unforgettable. As we moved from elementary to middle school, there was a lot we were unsure about. We had a lot of awkward experiences and times where we truly questioned who we were going to be in the future. Still, through those times, we relied on each other, our families, and our communities to encourage us to be our best selves. As we transition to high school, however, we have placed a great interest in who we are going to be or what we are going to do when we grow up. Well, now, here we are, the last day in our last year of high school. We are all grown up. We have all experienced Boerne High School in our own ways, some through a helmet, some from center stage, some on the other side of the net, or like me, a faithful student in the Life Teen community and the best fan in the stands. I hope we never forget Friday Night Lights, the drum line, or being a screaming fan. These memories we've made and the lessons we've learned from them will forever be with us. I hope we never forget the hours we've had to make up this year, the people we've laughed with in class, and all the tests we did or didn't study for. I hope we never forget the countless hours spent completing college or job applications to help prepare us for the future. We have all worked so hard to get to this moment. My greatest hope is that we all never forget where home is or the people who have walked with us through these 4 years of high school. I hope we always remember the teachers and administrators who have taught us valuable lessons inside and outside of the classroom. Thank you for all your time and encouragement to get us to our graduation day. I would like to thank Ms. Bullinger and Ms. Aviles for they have done to mentor us in this last year of high school. I believe most seniors would agree that you both have played a major role in our futures by encouraging us to apply to colleges and helping us at all times. I would also like to thank the St. Peter's Posse and all other youth group leaders in our community. Thank you for guiding and helping us grow in our faith and allowing us to outwardly demonstrate our faith with confidence. Because of your and many teachers' examples, I have been personally inspired to become a teacher myself and hope to continue to share the wisdom you have taught me with others. Now, I would like to thank all parents for letting us spread our wings and move away from home. This last year, we have needed all the encouragement to finish strong. The last 18 years, we have relied on our parents to guide us and support us as we discover ourselves. But now it is our turn to show you what we are capable of. Class of 2018, several of you have made a true impact in my life. Let it be known that the last 4 years you've spent here at Boerne High School is only your starting point. Let's pop the Boerne bubble, go out, explore, find new friends, make new memories. I wish you all luck in whatever God's plan for you is. Know you will always have a home here in little old town of Boerne, Texas. In closing, as Mr. Feeney said to his students on the last episode of Boy Meets World, believe in yourselves, dream, try, do good. Thank you and congratulations to the Boerne High School graduating class of 2018.
Good evening. My name is Delaney White. As Senior Class President of Boerne High School, it is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished guests. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Mr. Rich Senna, President of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Carlin Fryer, Vice President of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Joe Tidwell, Secretary of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Alan Rich, Board Trustee. Mrs. Maritza Gonzalez Cooper, Board Trustee. Mr. Dale Adams, Board Trustee. And Mrs. Donna Sharp, Board Trustee. Administrative guests are Dr. Thomas Price, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Ashley Stewart, Deputy Superintendent for School Administration, Dr. Jody Spoor, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Mrs. Tish Grill, Assistant Superintendent for Business and Finance, Dr. Elaine Howard, Chief Human Resource Officer, Mrs. Cammie Zigman, Academic Dean, and our principal, Mrs. Natalie Farber.
Good evening. Carson Harris is the salutatorian of the class of 2018 with a grade point average of 111.525. He has been recognized as both an AP Scholar with Distinction and a National AP Scholar. Carson has participated in various individual and team competition, advancing to state UIL in Ready Writing, Science, Social Studies, and one-act play. He served as football captain, competed in track and field events, and played basketball. Outside of competitive activities, Carson was elected to the Student Council, where he organized Powder Puff and Buff Puff sporting events. He was on the Honor Code Committee, was president of Fellowship of Christian Athletes, was selection as the Boerne Outdoor Academy student leader, and helped incoming students acclimate to the Boerne High School as both fish camp group leader and a member of the Canine Club. Carson attends and volunteers at Curry Creek Baptist Church. Carson will attend the University of Texas in Austin this fall, where he will major in business. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the salutatorian of the Boerne High School class of 2018, Carson Kennedy Harris.
Good evening. Thank you, Ms. Farber, for that warm introduction, as well as an outstanding 4 years as our principal. Now, I know that everyone's parents have waited 18 long years to hear their children's names called, so I will keep this short. I came here as a new student to Boerne ISD 4 years ago. I did not know a soul, and only those who are not from Texas can attest that Texas is unique. Texas is Texas. In short, I was a stranger in a strange land. And you welcomed this stranger with open arms. At Boerne, I met some of the warmest, most open-hearted people that I have ever known. Whether you were my teammate, sweating through sweltering football practices together in the summer heat, or a friend in theater, enduring early morning and late rehearsals, or a fellow member in student council, in which every day was an adventure. This group of young men and women has proven that they possess the sharpest minds, the strongest character, and the deepest hearts. And I am so grateful that God blessed me with the opportunity to spend these 4 years with you. Thank you for telling your stories about some half-crazed English teacher who claimed to have been abducted by aliens. Thank you for refusing to leave the stands during homecoming, even as all the lights in the stadium went out because of a blown transformer burning in the distance. Thank you for sitting with me through hours of boat races as the hot sun scorched our shoulders. Thank you for breaking the Golden Greyhound at our last pep rally. These are memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life, and I thank you for simply letting me be along for the ride. Boerne is an amazing community, and we have all been given a gift in being granted a brief period of time to grow up here. We have been cared for, loved, and guided by our teachers, our parents, our mentors, in hopeful preparation for the time when we would go out and reflect those same blessings on someone else. And today, when has become now. We must now make good on the efforts of those who led us to this point so that we can do the same for those who are sure to come after us. And make no mistake, our duty to make the world a better place begins today. We cannot cheat time. Every minute holds an opportunity that we will never get back, and it is essential that we take advantage while we still can. It will not be easy. We will no longer be in Boerne. The real world breaks everyone, and only some become strong in the broken places. So lean on that same support that I felt when I first came to Boerne. When you were broken, draw on the relationships and memories you have made here. We have no reason to turn away from the challenges that will meet us in the coming years. Each of us has the potential to brighten the lives of others, to blaze new trails, to accomplish something worth remembering. If nothing else, it is our duty to prove to those who say that high school is the best time of your life undeniably wrong. Here we stand on the verge of the rest of our lives. Choose to be strong. Thank you.
Tanner Hoke is the valedictorian of the class of 2018. His grade point average is 111.913. He has been recognized as a National Merit Finalist. Tanner currently serves as the president of the Spanish Club and recently served as a Boerne Outdoor Academy student leader. He is a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and Spanish National Honor Society. Tanner has competed in UIL individual in mathematics, calculator applications, and part of a number sense team. He advanced to state level, placing first in the Division of Computer Science and third in team science. In addition to his scholastic achievements and extracurricular activities, Tanner is a member of the Curry Creek Church Youth Group and is a certified scuba diver. He attended the Apple Worldwide Developers Conference and is the co-founder of Astrovus, an ISO app development studio. As the highest-ranking graduate of the senior class, Tanner is entitled to 1 year's paid tuition at a Texas public university. Tanner will attend the Texas A&M University in the fall, where he will major in computer science as a Brown Foundation Scholar. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the valedictorian of the Boerne High School class of 2018, Tanner Mitchell Hoke.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty and staff, administrators, school board, and graduates. Thank you everyone for coming, and thank you especially to those teachers and parents who have influenced our lives for good up until now. Personally, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, I am nothing. It's been a good 4 years, a fast 4 years, but a good 4 years. Our class has been marked by some extraordinary achievements, including state championships and activities from tennis to choir, but we've also fallen short, early on with the crimes and trials of Bunkergate, and most recently with the widespread epidemic of senioritis. But through it all, I think we can all say we're proud to be a part of the class of 2018. Out of our class will come men and women who find success in a vast range of careers, from science to art and everything in between. But I want to briefly appeal to everyone that life isn't about what we will become, but rather who we will become. At the end of our lives, I'm certain that we will not experience joy because of the possessions we have amassed or business deals we have negotiated, but rather we will experience joy because of the impact we've had on others and the legacy that will live on through everyone we've encountered. So spend your time on things that matter. Instead of spending the rest of your life stepping on others to achieve what the world defines as success, spend it picking people up. Mark 8:36 reads, "For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul?" An all too applicable thought for this stage in our lives where we begin to decide whether we will honor God and serve others or honor ourselves and gain as many possessions and experiences as we possibly can before we leave them all behind. Ravi Zacharias puts it this way, "The loneliest moment in life is when you have just experienced that which you thought would deliver the ultimate and it has just let you down." I'm fairly certain we can all agree that high school went by fast, and if there's any guarantee in our changing world, it's that time will continue to pass us by faster and faster. So, graduates, I encourage all of us to think hard and long about our purpose as we step into this next phase in our lives, because at the end of it all, we will never find fulfillment in pursuing even all the wealth and glory in the world, but in family, and loving and serving others, and most importantly, in honoring God.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? So let that lonely feeling wash away, 'cause baby there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong, ain't
reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
You will be found.
Someone will come running to take you home.
Someone will come running to take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Let the sun come streaming in, you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. Filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You are not alone. 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 Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Let the sun come streaming in, you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be
Hello, everybody. My name is Brady McDaniel, and I'm the 2017-2018 Student Council President. I'm both privileged and honored to deliver the farewell address to you tonight. I'd like to start out by saying congratulations to all the graduates for getting to this moment in our lives. Being a part of such a wonderful, talented, and genuine class has truly been an unforgettable experience. The past 4 years has given us all memories that we will cherish for a lifetime. To the parents, teachers, mentors, family members, coaches, and everyone else who made sacrifices to see us walk this stage tonight, on behalf of all of my classmates and myself, we thank you for the support and unconditional love you have shown us. Most importantly, thank you for shaping us into the wonderful young men and women who are eager and ready to take on the world. As a member of the Boerne High School class of 2018, I'm surrounded by some of the most unique individuals who collectively made this high school a special place. From the moment you entered those doors for Fish Camp back in 2014, each one of you were fueled by different passions, aiming to reach different goals. With your own specific beliefs and opinions, unique aspirations, and independent dreams, you became a united family through the pride and spirit of being a Boerne Greyhound. In the student section, we became united through our passion and enthusiasm, despite our differences, creating an atmosphere of energy that will continue on as part of our legacy. During the course of these last 4 years, we've encountered failures, successes, confrontation, acceptance, defeats, and victories. We came into high school searching for who we are and what we stand for, and somewhere along the way, we found signs to lead us on our own paths. This moment is where all of our paths are going to cross for the very last time. We have always worked cohesively as a group. For example, if one of us went down, we all went down together. Looking back on Bunker Gate, we each had each other's backs, even when we were all threatened to get kicked out of NHS. Times like these are what we're going to look back and laugh at. From building new traditions, such as Hoops for Troops and the first ever homecoming dance, we have left our mark on the Boerne High School. Our class has gone to state in events such as tennis, theater, soccer, UIL, and FCCLA, among others, even taking a few state championships home along the way. If you think of life as a journey, remember this. In the last 18 years, each one of you has gotten your ticket, boarded the plane, and buckled your seatbelt. But the ride is just now beginning. After walking down memory lane, I want to leave y'all with a few tidbits to keep you afloat when you feel like you're struggling. When you feel afraid or discouraged, remember Deuteronomy 31:8. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. When you feel worn out and like you just cannot keep going, remember this. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youth grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Lastly, your passions are taking you to new and exciting places. But I pray that you do not forget the people who made you who you are today. I hope that you give 100% effort in every task you pursue, seeing it to ultimate success. I want to leave you with words from a very wise woman, Faith Hill. It's not complicated to embrace life. You just have to make the choice. God bless you all on your future endeavors, and thank you, Boerne High School.
As principal of the Boerne High School, and by the power invested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Boerne Independent School District and the state of Texas, I hereby certify that the following students have met all state and local requirements for graduation. Will the center and first row please rise and approach the platform?
Tanner Mitchell Hoke, summa cum laude. Carson Kennedy Harris, summa cum laude. Zane Ray Taylor, summa cum laude. Lindy Ann Fiedler, summa cum laude. Delaney Rose White, summa cum laude. Audrey Lauren Kyle, summa cum laude. Erin Marie Kavanaugh, summa cum laude. Louis Javier Ramos, summa cum laude. Lance Eloine Hansi, summa cum laude. Presley Alexandra Clar, summa cum laude. Hannah Renee Murrah, summa cum laude. Tyler J. Pullen, summa cum laude. Caitlin Alexa Rice, summa cum laude. John Samuel Hodge, summa cum laude. Alexander Frederick Adams, magna cum laude. Victoria Grace Adams, cum laude. Cheyenne Marie Allen, magna cum laude. Nora Norvik Amli. Christopher Alvarez. Jordan Alyssa Atherton. Cody Ray Atterbury. Jacqueline Nicole Ayala. Zane Franz Budmayev. Adriana Noel Balser, cum laude. Angel Gerardo Barrera Linares. Samuel Robert Beaver. Chrislyn Brooks Beckett. Rebecca Lynn Bernhard. Matthew Troy Billingsley. Robert Ethan Blattner. Carson Page Boland. Mackenzie Nicole Bauer, cum laude. Reagan Ashley Brackeen. Cody Bryce Brown. Walter Scott Browning. Anthony Joseph Brumfield. Callie Marie Bryant, magna cum laude. Justin Bryce Burns. Matthew Andres Butcher. Gilbert Camarillo. Eric Josue Martel. Edwin Josue Cardona. Casey Taylor Cardwell, cum laude. Hunter Allen Casanova. Benjamin Cole Caudill, magna cum laude. Erica Edith Cazares. Shane Michael Kernell. Darwin Emmanuel Ceballos. Ryan Glenn Chapman. William Jacob Chapman, magna cum laude. Luis Enrique Cisneros. Bethany Rose Clark. Megan Lynn Klein. Haley Nicole Cobb. Courtney K. Cole. Jalen Cyrus Columbus. Emily Elise Condit. Hannah Elizabeth Connors. Skyla Rose Conover, cum laude. Angela Elizabeth Coronado. Annie Marie Cowan. Austin Vincent Cox. Ivan Juan Cruz. Casey Allen Cudd. Dylan Lee Cuevas. Hannah Brianne Shulock. Audrey Paige Daly, magna cum laude. Connor Lance Darnell. Everest Maurice Davis. Madison Bailey Davis. Mallory Erin Day, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ryan Delaware. Benjamin James Deppie. Lexi Ann Diamond. Brian Brock Dixon. Tucker Slade Dixon. Charles Michael Doan. Neil Dodia. Shelby Dean Dovzak, magna cum laude. Brianna Renee Doyle. Joel Brian Dyes. Bryce Raymond Ellington. Alexandra Paige Elmendorf. Marvin Michael Ernst. Miguel Angel Estrada. Lauren Hope Feelick. Barrett William Fisher. Connor Cameron Fisher. Bryson Christopher Flesowski. Larissa Montserrat Flores. Nicholas Anthony Flores. Grace Marie Floyd, cum laude. Summer Rihanna Foki Peters. Ethan Cade Franson. Carson Michelle Freeman. Aiden Joseph Fuentes. Zabdi Ali Galvan. Laura Garcia. Nice. Veronica Montserrat Garcia. Antonio Garza. Amarissa Olivia Geis. Roger Dale Noah Gibbs. Jackie Allen Gillespie. Nicholas Anthony Gogo. Zachary Raymond Goodman. Gavin O. Graham, magna cum laude. Kendall Luis Green. Amber Dawn Griffin. Darren William Grissant. Kimberly Marie Gutierrez. Clancy Dieter Haas. Charles Joseph Hahn. Tavin Rex Hale. Hannah Lee Hall. Patrick Antoine Hallett. Mark Brandon Hampton. Isaac Thomas Hance. Delaney Caitlin Harris. Samuel Thomas Harris. Brooke Lee Hart, cum laude. Ryan Henry Hart. Grace Ellen Hendry, magna cum laude. Jordan David Herber. Wilson Everest Herbst. Cynthia Victoria Hernandez. Maricela Sarai Hernandez. Miranda Marie Vega Hernandez. Elise Claire Heidenreich. Isabella Marie Hollis. Peyton Nicole Hoover. Scarlett Rain Horton. Paige McKenna Howell. Tyler Keith Hudson. Cade Everett Hunter. Christopher Ray Jackson II. Jacqueline Cecile Jancy, magna cum laude. Nathan Sean Jennings. Cameron Camille Johnson. Colton Levi Jones. Colton Dean Jordan. Alyssa Marie Yunhav, magna cum laude. Kaylin Charles Keenan. Mackenzie Drew Keller. Katerina Yevgenievna Haritonova. Maria Yevgenievna Haritonova. Cole Caden Kim. Brooks Carlton Klutz. Lacey Angelica Kuhn. William Robert Coons. Madeline Marie Kajawa. Cole Kinsey Lane. Sage Marie Lehman. Shane Michael Lewis. Alexander Michael Limon. Ronnie Kale Lindley. Aiden Thomas Lofton. Clay Scott Long. Ian Alexander Lopez. Ryan Patrick Ludwig. Tori Jordan Lux. Hunter Scott Lyday. Samantha Nicole Mackin. Chandler Marshall Marriott. Michael Marnell. Jackie Bertha Jean Martinez. Emma Jane Matheson. Trey Anthony Mayers. Chance Kirby McCutcheon. Brady Stewart McDaniel, cum laude. Reese Smith McDaniel. Elizabeth K. McCone, magna cum laude. Matthew Thomas McClendon, cum laude. Anna Grace Meshko. Austin Kyle Mickelson. Cassidy Lynn Miller. Joshua David Miller, cum laude. Cohen Ray Milton. Daniela Alyssa Miranda. Nicholas James Moore. Creed Abraham Moyer. Evan Thomas Moros. Logan Michael Mullins. Callie Lena Nauman, cum laude. Kelly Hannah Nicholas. Jaime Andres Nieto. Peyton Mackenzie Noble. Ryan Chase O'Connor. Christian Miguel Oliva Mesa. Presley Faith Oliver. Trinity Nicole Ortiz. Ashton Mackenzie Owen. Jennifer Michelle Owen. Kayleanne Grace Palacios, magna cum laude. Caleb Franklin Parker. Emma Catherine Parks. Mary Catherine Parks. Stephen Andrew Paz. Pung Side. Bjorn Cody Perez. Christopher Lee Person. Victoria Christine Peterson. Dylan McCade Phillips. Caitlin Nicole Phillips. Alice Ann Philpott, magna cum laude. Alexander Joseph Powell. Stephanie Grace Pichocchio, cum laude. Alyssa Renee Pino. Landon Brock Pittman. Brock Michael Poutre. Haley Nicole Ram. Gabriela Renee Ramirez. Luis Alejandro Ramirez. Vanessa Ramirez. Kara Lynn Razavi, cum laude. Cassandra Jean Retzloff. Garrett Griffin Riggs. Paula Elena Rios. Nash Chase Ripley. Haley Nicole Riddiman. Pedro Daniel Rivas. Avery Star Rogers. Emma Lynn Rohde. Luisa Angelica Rojas. Mason Gray Ruiz. Harvey Ernesto Sanchez, cum laude. Hannah Marie Schickadance. Kylie Nicole Schutte. Timothy S. Schwartz. Reagan Kathleen Seals. Bailey Joe Sider. Tristan Michael Serio, cum laude. Tyler Wayne Shoemake. Isabella Marie Silva. Benjamin Christopher Simmons. Micah Noel Simmons. Dakota Ray Smith. Dustin Robert Smith. Madison Noel Smith. Mallory Elaine Smith. Ryan Matthew Smith. Doak James Stangl. Trent James Stapleton. Caleb Nathan Stewart. Lucy Ann Stewart. Cecily Elaine Summers. Brian Austin Swain. Jacob Lee Swenson. Valentine Solomonovich Tasio. Samantha Grace Taylor. Madison Lefetre Tedder. Cade Wade Thompson. Victoria Allison Thorne. Miranda Torices. Carmen Ann Torres. Mirko Torresani. Dalton James Shearhart. Ava Christine Upshaw. Raylin Star Valerio. Hugo Angel Venegas Barbosa. Luis Fernando Venegas Barbosa. Ashley Angel Villalobos. Marcus Joseph Villarreal. Alexis Lee Walther. Brooke Lauren Walton. Lauren K. Ward. London Ray Ward. Andrew James Weaver. Jessica Nicole Wheeler. Reese Jake Whiteley. Whitley Marie Wilkerson. Braden Lane Williams. Austin Dylan Woods. Sean Weston Young. Racine Deanne Zamaripa. Tanya Leseth Zelaya Ardon. And Dalton Dwayne Zeller.
Students, please rise. At this time, I would like to present to you the graduating class of 2018. Graduates, move your tassel to the left, and congratulations.
All right, you guys can sit down. I'm not, yeah. Well, hi, my name is Shane Cornell, and as we end today's ceremonies, I'd like to take a few moments to reflect and share a little bit about my experience as a Greyhound. We each have unique perspectives on our school because we all saw it from slightly different angles. Some of us saw Boerne High School from this football field, like we're all seeing it now, and some of us only saw it from behind a desk. And some of us, myself included, saw it from the stage. God cursed me with a passion for theater, but he blessed me with an encouraging director and an inspiring group of fellow theater nerds. This encouraging director taught me the importance of art and the importance of teamwork. And the fellow theater nerds taught me how to take a step back and laugh at myself sometimes. We all had different viewpoints, and we all grew in our own way, and now here we are. We grew, and now we've outgrown Boerne High School. It's time for each of us to fly off in different directions. However, I want to acknowledge that we are all growing out from here. We all came from Little Boerne High School in Little Boerne, Texas. Every one of us knows that the bell rings about a minute late. We know we're supposed to go to Whataburger after football games, and we know that if it rains even 1 inch, the entire place is gonna flood. But despite our unique perspectives, we're all connected through our shared experiences. All of us are jumping into the world head first, excited to begin our journeys and experience what life has to offer, and that's fantastic. But that's not why we're here today. We're not here to jump into the future. We're here to celebrate the past. Every single one of us knows this school. We know the teachers, we know the halls, we know the sound of Mr. Brintz's voice on the announcements, and we know this town. These are the things that make us Greyhounds. Not our addresses, not our cap and gowns, not even the diplomas that actually don't have anything in them until you return your cap and gown. But what makes us Greyhounds is our memories of this place and of each other. I pray that I never forget all the lessons I learned here and the people I got to meet. I want to say that I'm truly proud and honored to have been a part of the class of 2018. It's been incredible to learn alongside all you guys for these past 4 years. Thank you, administrators and staff, for taking the time to be here and send us off, and a huge thank you to parents for all the love and support. One last time, thank you, and make it a great day, Greyhounds. Now, I wanted that to be the end of the speech because that was kind of cool, but we all have to rise for the playing of the school song. So here we go.